Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Life Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is going to be for Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Bang, baby. Okay, Gemini, this going to be your December reading. Hopefully, this resonate with you. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below. Let me know if it do, boo. I decided, Gemini, to bring out the old faithfuls. These were the tarot cards that I used when I was on here as Goddess Light Tarot, so I was guided to use those. I also was guided to bring out my Romance Angel cards. Now, I know Miss Doreen Virtue don't do tarot anymore, and she discontinued these cards, but I do still feel like these cards are beneficial, or else she wouldn't have never manifested it. So, I like to use them, because I want to dig deep. Okay, that's what I want to do. I want to dig deep. And then I'm going to give you an index card. Libra, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I did not give you an index card because I talked your ear off. So I apologize. Gemini, I got Rock Steady. Like Rock Steady, baby. Who sang that? Aretha Franklin. There's what I'm feeling now. What it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. I feel like, sad. I feel, you may be trying to, like, listen. Stuff could kind of really go, and you trying to hold back like that. So what am I saying? Gemini, say you got you a new lady. You know what I'm saying? Somebody smooth as shit. They be woo-wooing. They be woo-wooing my Geminis. Or Gemini, say you got you a new man, and y'all been together and stuff been cool. Y'all been going through a little bit, but not enough. That's your boo thing. She your boo thing. And you ready to dive all the way in, but you trying to be like, like so much so, like you may be almost thinking about moving in together. You may be, hold on, yeah. Because you know how that was of the past with other people. And you know that your mind probably like, well, let me get my own shit and let them get their own stuff. And then but you know, I know how it is, you know. Okay, boo. So that's one situation that I do feel. So rock steady, boo. Rock steady. Let's just see how it go. Let's just see how it go. Let's just see how it go. That's what I feel like your mind tell you. So we very seldom pay attention to that when it comes to life. Yeah. So let's see. What else we got for Gemini angels? Let's get Gemini some good stuff for December. Let's give Gemini some good stuff for December. Libra, I did head, heart, and gut with you. I'm just doing what I feel when I shuffle the cards. Gemini, I'm going to do past, present, future with you. You may be dealing with a Libra. I don't know why I'm speaking on Libra. Okay? We going to let it do what it do, what it do. We going to let it do what it do, what it do. That's my song I just wrote called We Gonna Let It Do What It Do. Get that on Spotify. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I just let when I'm saying I'm gonna let it do what it do, if the cards swing, I'm gonna let it do that way because I feel like I'm guided to read something on that side. Two cards came out here, which I feel like I'm just gonna let that do what it do because these cards stayed up and some cards flipped to its side, so I feel like that's the way it's meant to be. So just the way that I feel like I'm going with the flow and I ain't trying to change nothing is the energy that I feel like Gemini is trying to have in the month of December. You just want to go through the flow. You ain't trying to change nothing. You're gonna let the cards lay. Oh, you're gonna let the cards lay where they lay. That's the name of your stuff. Letting the cards lay what they lay the way you know the saying. Let the cards fall where they lay. You get it. You get it. I'll have to look it up. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Gemini. This Wheel of Fortune, you know the Wheel of Fortune is about cycles and things like that. And what TV show was that? Yeah, well, Gemini don't want to play no games either. Games have already been played. I ain't saying between you and this person. Could have been. It was small. Something for you to raise an eyebrow to, but nothing that deep, nothing that heavy. Maybe that's why you hesitating. But definitely, people tried to play with you in the past. And what you're not going to do is do that no more. Hence, The wheel card. Got you, got you, got you. So this is where the wheel at. Gemini said no more of that. So this is like new Gemini, you ending cycles of things. So this is a month of you recognizing and you ending cycles of things. And you know, you able to see that shit. And you standing on business. I like it, Gemini. I like it. Okay. I like it a lot. All right. In the past, we got the Hermit card. Yeah, yeah, that's what Gemini did. You got the Hermit card on his side. Yes. We got the Four of Swords. And then we have the Three of Swords. Exactly. Right. So everything I felt. Everything I felt. So, Gemini, I'm going to read to you the Hermit card in the upright. So this is telling me in the past year, I sat back and I thought about it and I learned from these Three of Swords. I felt Gemini was real grown with that. I felt like you understood the assignment and know more of it. Why? Because you understood what went on and what you're not going to allow no more. You at your Hermit with it. Now, the Hermit was on his side, which tell me that, you know, you, how can I put this? Say you broke up with an individual. And say, I'm going to say this, say just 3 months ago, this was something hard to do. So you taking on this new energy where you ain't finna, where you not totally in your hermit, but by the end of December, I feel like you be in your upright because you going to stand on your shit. And that's when you know you're not going to fall, you know, to the wayside with this type stuff anymore, is the energy that I do feel. So this is where Gemini is in the process of understanding who Gemini is, okay? Understanding that the lessons of the past was what they were, okay? And you're not gonna hold on to these Three of Swords, but you ain't gonna forget these motherfuckers either. You understand? So now coming out the gate with anything brought into your life, any type of relationship that you feel like that's close to you, you gonna observe it. You gonna understand how the situation goes. You gonna recognize things. You gonna act accordingly if you see something. You gonna mention and see if things can be worked on, and if they can't, you gonna understand what you need to do. That's how you gonna move, okay? In the present moment, you got the Five of Cups on this side. That's good, right? You got the Eight of Swords, and then you got the Ten of Wands. When you, and I'm going to let that fall on this side, okay? When you are going through situations, right? And I'm not saying that situations has not occurred between you and whoever else you're dealing with. I'm saying that what you not going to allow those situations that have occurred, if they're not huge, you're not going to allow them to take you back into that space as if this person is who your old person was, is the energy that I feel. I feel like if you do, that would make these cards, that's why these cards are on their side. Because if these are in the upright, I feel like that means that you still looking at the past energies, you still holding on to the old shit, and you're not giving whoever this is a fair shot, is the energy that I feel. With them being on their side, I feel like you recognize that Hermit card, everything I told you, and you understand the place that you could be, and you working on that, and you trying to do this. Another thing is this. I do get the energy where pushing forward, Gemini, you recognize moving too fast put you at a place where things became toxic and heavy. And you don't even want that, I feel like. So therefore, if you do anything, you want to take things slow. Some of my Geminis, this is a place where you are just moving from this place of feeling this way that you have been feeling. I don't know if you lost somebody. I don't know if, meaning like they're no longer here, or you like separated from somebody. I don't know if you've been going through like just self things, like where you trying to rebuild yourself and what it is that you want to do next. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you have taken time and space away from everybody, and you trying to figure that out. You know, I feel like some of my Geminis, you are ready for a change, but you thinking what? You don't really know. You know, and I feel like sometimes stuff get hard, and you kind of find it hard to figure out what direction you want to go in for some of my Geminis, okay? All right, so in the near future, we got the Three of Cups on this side. We got the Queen of Swords and the Justice card. Boom, boom, shake, shake the room. And then we got the High Priestess card on the side. That's what I feel like. I feel like, listen, this is not a bad reading in December. Just because you feeling these energies right here, I feel like these are leftover energies, like coming into the month of December is the energy that I feel. This energy here with the Queen of Swords and the Justice card, I feel like this person, Gemini, you know the place that you at, and you got a clear mind on what you want to do because you took the time out to reflect on that, and you know the places that you don't want to go anymore. The Justice card is about balance, and it's also about cause and effect. You know what situations of the past, your actions or whatever you did took place, caused a certain type of consequences, or hence cause and effect. You understand? If you do something, then that's the effect of that. I don't know why I couldn't get that out of my mouth. I feel like you clearly understand this. So now going forward, right? You're trying to use your intuition, and it's on its side because this is something new. Like you are learning the process, right, of how to handle things in this Queen of Swords way, versus like a heart-based way is the energy. And it's not that you don't have those feelings, it's just that you would like to handle things with a clear mind to know that you really thought things through before jumping off into things. So I really do get that energy as well. You got the Three of Cups here as well. You may be reuniting with someone. This is this sense of closeness that I do feel that you're really trying to get comfortable between you and another person. This is also this energy where I feel like Gemini would like to feel safe with whoever he or she is with. So you working on that. I just get a sense of look. For some of my Geminis, like I said, if you got an individual around, be patient with Gemini, or flip it. Gemini, be patient with this individual because there is a past. Yes, they are ready to just dive off in, but in another breath, I get that the person is afraid because of past energy. So once you work through these and remove the anxiety and don't hold on to these situations and learn to leave the past where it's at and give a person a fair chance, if this person is not showing you signs of that individual. I do get some of my Geminis, like I said, certain things happen and they could push you up in your head to make you, it'll like trigger you to think that this situation will be like the last time. However, I still feel like you two are working at, things, and you just trying to hope for the best without being anxious about it. Some of my other Geminis, like I said, nobody could be around. This is solely you and how you feel about you, and this is just things that you're working through. Hermit card, please. Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. Yes, Hierophant is about blessings and lessons. Yes, so you learn. Hierophant is also about, to me, it's about levels of something. So you may be moving from the level that you were of holding on to things, not moving forward, focusing on the Five of Cups. Those are the cycles of things that you are walking away and leaving behind, okay? And you may feel like you have to go on a journey to do so, or use things that you have to deal with alone before you could be with an individual. You are hopeful about the future, so that is something that I do feel, hence the Justice card and the Queen of Swords. I didn't get anything like you didn't think you was going to push through it. It's just the process of pushing through the feelings and telling your mind that everything is okay, you know, is a bit hard. So that's where the song I feel like rock steady is, because stuff may be rough, but you just trying to keep it steady. Is the energy that I feel. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords for my Gemini. There you go. So you got the Six of Wands. You confident about it. That don't mean you don't think about stuff. And that don't mean that you don't know how to calm yourself down because you hermit. Like I felt like that. Like stuff gonna trigger you. But I feel like this what I feel like the universe do. If we work on ourselves on a particular situation, then I feel like situations will come in until you master that shit. Say like Bruce Lee. Everybody can get up in Bruce Lee face. Do this. He don't even flinch. He don't utilize what he know until he absolutely have to. That's when he don't allow emotions to trigger him or other people actions to trigger them. So I feel like, oh, Gemini is becoming the master of Gemini. And when you do that, you're going to feel this type of energy. So you're going to feel like you can attack any situation that come along your way, whether they hard. And you're going to understand that because you did the work with the Hermit card, that these are just thoughts of fear that tries to send you down that road. But once you understand that, you say, I'm not going to let that shit bother me like that no more. I know what this is right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna handle it like this, because justice card cause and effect, the way that I may handle it the last time got me what I got the last time. So I learned that shit. So now I'm gonna go ahead and you understand what I'm saying, Gemini? Got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify the the Queen of Swords. Yeah. You standing on it. The Empress card. You're about building abundance. You're about bringing in abundance. And the Empress knows her worth. The Empress knows that she don't go for nothing less than the Emperor. The Empress don't go along with shenanigans. The Emperor kind of create her own abundance. This is what she's ready to do. This is the energy that I feel like that you're ready to build things and bring in what you would desire is the energy that I feel. Good shit. Bottom of the deck, Devil card. So you understand. You're breaking all of that. Any old attachments, any triggers, any old ways that wasn't, you get it. All right, so let's give us a Doreen Virtual card. Yes, I use these, honey. I feel like we're going to see what's deeper. Let's give Gemini one card. Is that card? What card? Right there. Gemini. You're very particular. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, Gemini. And then ain't that something when it ended up on the Devil card. So let's see what that is. Let's read. Pay attention to the red flags is 65. Hopefully this resonates, Gemini. Okay, boo? Love you lots. Let's see. Girl went down the wrong pain. The romance angel sent you this card to help you notice the unhealthy or disconcerting parts of your relationship. If you are swept up in a new romance, this card serves as a cautionary warning. Pay attention to your feelings and impressions with regard to your new suitor. Don't allow emotions to blind you to characteristics or habits that won't work for you in a relationship. A red flag is a sign that something is off. It can include an indication of dishonesty, disrespect, flirtatiousness with others, substance abuse, or lack of integrity. While your new love interest may treat you wonderfully well in the beginning of your relationship, it's vital that you watch how he or she treats others. Someone's basic character is revealed by the way in which he or she talks and acts with restaurant staff, valet parking attendants, and other miscellaneous individuals. If you are in an existing relationship, these red flags may signal a need for an honest mutual discussion or couples counseling. This card doesn't necessarily guide you to leave a relationship. Red flags can be markers along the path of healing. The romance angels will guide you to take steps that are healthy for everyone involved. So you do follow your intuition, okay? So that may be the issue. Remember I said it was tidbits, You want to make sure going forward that these are not toxic situations or flighty situations that you won't have to find yourself moving forward from. 10 of Swords, and it bring up issues of the past. So you understand how a person treats you. You understand what you want. You understand where you been. That may be why you saying it's a halt to things, okay? So I get that, okay, Gemini? All right, boo. So pay attention, boo. I ain't trying to scare you about nobody, but if someone becomes a pattern, okay? All right, baby. Whew. That's what I be feeling like they are. Small obstacles. Anything, that two people want to work on, they can, okay? Is it things going on? Yes, okay? I do feel like that. You know what you can tolerate or not. And the other small obstacles is that you working on you. I do feel like you are not where you used to be. Good job, Gemini. And I do see you progressing to being the work is never done, but I feel like satisfied with who you are and like comfortable that you won't backtrack is the energy that I feel. Okay. And you know if you're in situations that are triggering those things. Okay. All right, Gemini. Okay. Love.